Hello everyone and welcome back to Guild Wars 2. So here's a level A story to do. First things first though, let's go over... I have enough points? Oh, I guess I have enough points. Well, let's get definitely to it. Still need to get Reaper's Onslaught. Problem those were sort of out of heal points at the moment until we get into the expansion territory. Unfortunate that. Cause yeah, heal points. Sort of out of those. I mean we could get Deathly we could equip Deathly Chill for now. Just so we have something.
Somewhere, someone's fighting a big monster. I should
You're
be
a
there
soldier.
right now.
You do your job so they can do
But
theirs.
anyway. Oh, we're a great sword. So, recap of the level 70 story. After Hearn's request, I joined him in Concordia to discuss preparing the patch campaign in order to confront Saito. Mr. Hearn and some high-ranking members of the Orders of Terror, we confirmed Hearn as the leader of the patch. With the rank of Marshal, we also agreed that would be Hearn's second command with rank of Commander. The finest members of Terror to work making weapons and armor for the patch. Hearn led a rescue mission that not only saved the lives of those stranded Pat soldiers, but also netted us a valuable dwarven tomb of ancient knowledge. The Pat campaign plans. Of course, why do we have the Death Star thing, hell? Black Zeddar's loading screen. I guess we did go up to those areas. But also netted us a valuable dwarven tomb of ancient knowledge. The Pat campaign's plans are broad and complicated, so Hearn asked me to make Chucky Elmer that campaign is ready for the rigors of war. Did he though? I don't remember him telling us to do that. All I remember is just instantly after that we went up to the place. I don't remember him telling us that. Something went horribly wrong. I reported to War Master Cowson's Artillery to assist him with a mission. I was put in charge of a mortar team's fire mission, but when the smoke cleared, so we've been showing our own troops. How could this have happened? No, I saw the enemy when I gave the order to fire. This could have catastrophic effects on the newly formed patch chain of command. So I decided my top priority is getting to the bottom of this. Literally to tacticians, this gets back up to provide clues about involvement. My friendly fire incident that about her involvement. Which provide clues about her involvement. My friendly fire incident that killed Pat troop. Should be her involvement in my which provide clues about her involvement in. Shouldn't that be an in there? Anyway, one of the social assistants said she spent a lot of time in the Blackstone Tavern, so I decided to continue my investigation there. Or keep going, not knew this guy's one of her regular customers. He told me about the mysterious means this could routinely held in the tavern, steered me towards a soldier named Ridge Runner. Without finding her, since all this measure before any more Pat soldiers got hurt. My question Ingvas, there we go. Confessed that he insists if it's our Pat weapon and supplies on the black market. The last time we saw her was suit me with a Flame Legion nail place, which became my net stop. Found the camp where Cisco was doing black market. Okay. Too much reading, alright. My sinuses are fucking up. Okay, let's try this again. Found the camp where Cisco was doing black market business with the Flame Legion. When I tried to investigate, I was confronted and attacked by a series of baffling mesmer illusions. Whoever cast the illusions was determined to keep me out, but I prevailed and gained access to the camp. Found tacticians Cisco's blind realized that this guy meant must be disguised in mesmer. The pack can't afford an enemy agent embedded so high up and the chain of command, so I set out to send word to Hearn before the imposter could do any more damage.
Are you ready for battle?
Cisco's former partner in crime and affairs. So I too happy to send word to Hearn on my behalf. He hoped helping me were count in his favor if his black market weapon still came to light, but my own concern was protecting Hearn in the path from the imposter's illusionary attacks. I sewed dustful armor so I could talk to Hearn face to face. I also want to point out that this whole thing with this mesmer, I'm pretty sure none of the other dragons thought about, hey, let's just send a mesmer in and trick them into believing that, hey, everything's fine, and your leadership's at fault. Yeah, I don't think any of them really did that. I mean, that's a good idea. Just sneak in a unit that confuses everyone and makes everyone think, hey, maybe the leadership's not what it's all cracked up to be. But when Metrohorn, I reported my suspicion that this is going to mesmer the source of Zaitan, we were attacked as soon as I presented my current as far as it. Able to stop the mesmer's assassination attempts. This man will have to wait, however, as Trahun told me Fort Trinity is being targeted for a major assault by Zaitan's forces. Great to meet Trahun back at the fortress to be fair with this assault. I hope Trahun on the path to defeat a major attack against Fort Trinity.
Someone's fighting a big monster.
Now the path
I should be there right now.
You're a soldier. You do your job so they can do theirs.
Trahun and I confirmed the foe Siska, who had been using Lucius to sow discord and confusion among the pack ranks. She was the source of the Lucius that tricked me into firing on friendly pack troops, with Trahun's help I defeated the mesmer and cleared the way in the pack's assault on order to begin. Now then, Chapter 8. Temple of the Forgotten God. Oh, so that's a nice concept art. That really doesn't even look like it should belong to Guild Wars 2, does it? That looks like it should belong to like some military thing with, you know, all those cannons or whatever. Anyway, hi guys, yeah, I'm Hill. Sorry I'm a bit late. Got held
For too long, Tyria has suffered. We gather now with newfound purpose. Zaitan's servants storm our homelands. It is time to bring the battle back to Or. This tide will wash over Arar and cleanse the dragon's corruption. Together, we will prevail. Let the ships sail. Let the troops march. And let us find victory!
Well,
A stirring speech, Trahern.
Absolutely.
You've turned into a real war leader, Marshal.
Now if we can just keep the impetus you started, then we'll have a chance.
Thank you, friends. May fortune bless you. Good to see you. Let's get this briefing underway. Commander, I wanted to follow up with you about the Siska incident. I've made my share of mistakes, even without mesmer trickery. Some things cannot be undone, but they can be mitigated. War Master Kason has been fully briefed, and her entire unit is aware of how you were all misled. That won't bring back their comrades, but knowing the truly guilty party was punished does soften the blow. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
But can I, you know, read things first? Commander, bad news about the Pat Mortar Company. I suppose it's code cover to remind you that friendly fire instances are commonplace during wartime. Part one doing good to tell your past peers that either, but it's true. Important thing is you got the mesmers making all that trouble for you and army. Just say they're still trying to make it go of it, but they're trying to fail me for now. I've had enough of Charr's accusation. I rather work with soldiers who understand the role and the stakes. I'll be in touch. But shouldn't this be after he did Flame Legion with Logan? I mean the Flame Citadel with Logan. Shouldn't this be after that? Question mark? Also, at the time of this, I have other plans going on, so I'm probably going to, maybe I'll be able to get this done tonight, maybe not, because I need to get started on a download after, well, hopefully after all of this is done. But as I said, this is probably going to take 2 videos, because the A story's long. There's a lot going on. But yeah. Basically I need to get to work on downloading Grounded. Which I wish I could record. I wish I could record it. Problem though is I'm pretty sure it only uses Red Dead 12. Which is unfortunate. Cause yeah. Perhaps just not like Red Dead 12. Oh, so by the way,
our visitor may cause alarm, so privacy is paramount. Sire, it's now safe to reveal yourself.
Pretty sure we could have met her.
Greetings, Marshal Traherne. As you've requested, I've come to honor my oath.
Excellent. Let's speak with the commander and give you an assignment.
Hi. Not accustomed to these public rallies before a mission begins. Words do not interest me. Tell her and I will be ready when action is required. Okay.
Thank you for your patience, Commander.
Oh, now I get to
Allow me to introduce the revered Sire Al-Rashid.
In the name of the Concordat of the Tetios houses, I greet you, ally of my ally.
I think I'm in the
It's an honor, Sire. I've heard that your people don't meet with land dwellers.
You speak truth. I have long owed Traherne. Now at last he has called upon me to honor my oath.
Scouts have discovered a sixth temple in Or, a lost shrine to a fallen god, hidden underwater in the Strait of Malediction. Abaddon, the human god of secrets, was cast out of Ara by the other deities, and his name was erased from history. Very little remains.
You say that, but yeah.
Zaitan craves something inside that temple, so we must get there first. Sire will accompany you as a guide.
Tell me, Commander, can you fight? Is your oath made of steel? You'll need all your skills to travel with me.
I've yet to meet anything I couldn't overcome.
Intriguing. I look forward to this, Commander. Until then, may your steps be relentless.
Yeah, she doesn't have the elf ears that the male ones do. Does the female model of that? Still though interesting, cause like they're supposed to be, like I'm not sure if they're wearing. Oh god, that close up though. Well, that's a thing. But yeah, the whole. Not sure if they're wearing that mask because they need to on land, or because they need to underwater too. Or the fact that she's wearing those look like pirate versions of the swords. Like, do all of them wear those? Because I've seen like that before. And like, it confused me because why would you be using pirate swords? Like, the pirate sword skin, basically. That you could get from way back in Lion's Arch to that, into that one jumping puzzle.
Are you well?
With regard to the mess from his photos on trade, they're still confused from recording what did and did not happen. Rest assured, working hard to get the troops assimilated. Thanks. Regarding the current mission, the temple we seek should be difficult to find. The ruins lie within the Strait of Malediction. So how do you know her? We went on the seas outside, or we both had difficulties on Cohen. We were to join forces to do so when I was over. She declared herself in my debt. I wrote not, at least not now, so I consider a private man, I agreed to keep it for trust. I have other questions, though. Temple. They were saying to you before our song, the god Abaddon made war on the other gods and lost. His temple was cast down to the depths as a result. Yeah, like, that's another thing. How many temples of Abaddon does he have? Thinking about this, because apparently he has one over hill. Somewhere, probably around the Plaza of Lost Wisdom. I forget what's over here. Something in hell. Don't we? No, that's that mansion I'm thinking of. And Abaddon has a thing down in this part of Or. Which, this part of Or is interesting. But we won't be dealing with that part for a while. So yeah, even though he banished everything about Abaddon, he still has way too much stuff related to him. But anyway, so you want me to go to the Strait of Malediction, probably. Well, this would be the closest place, probably. I was expecting most of the A story to take place in Malcor's Landing in the... what would it be? Cursed Shore. So that's why I was going to split the fair once we got to the Cursed Shore, but... yeah, apparently I'm going to have to deal with stuff over here in this place still. Anyway, let's go explore Abaddon stuff, because you know... fun times. Reminder of who Abaddon was. Abaddon was Everyone was bigger. Was big bad god who of secrets before Cornmeal took over. He had a face like. What's my Abaddon face? Where the hell's my Abaddon face? There it is. Had a face like this. With the tentacles and everything, and the mask. Cast words of madness, which made you dazed. Knocked you down. Wasn't really that hard of a fight compared to fighting Charr. Charr would probably be the hardest actual boss. Story boss in Guild Wars 1. Because the Lich is web. Abaddon, not really that impressive. But Charr? Because if you don't do things at proper timing, Charr can easily wreck your entire party. Because impossible odds hurts a lot. That and you want to get rid of his battle scars. Because if you can put pain inverter on his impossible odds, and he'll easily take out himself. But if you don't get rid of his battle scars, he's just going to heal for X amount of damage that he's doing with those. Which is unfortunate. I forget how possible odds and all that works exactly in Guild Wars 2 as a Revenant form. Probably because I don't really use my Revenant that much, but yeah. Anyway, let's go investigate this Abaddon stuff. Nice submarine you got here. Ooh. Now that's a nice loading screen. We're going underwater. But on a whole underwater mission. Yeah, this is before Guild Wars.
Let us discuss the temple.
I mean, before ArenaNet forgot underwater was a thing.
In the name of the Concordat, I greet you, Commander. The way ahead is dark and uncompromising.
Exactly what I'd expect from the ancient temple of a dead god.
Yes, of course. The Risen have already bypassed the wards and breached the temple. We must exterminate them. Be warned. There are dangers here not of the dragon. Powers ancient and unseen still occupy these halls.
Well, I could deal with that too.
Commander. I will follow.
So used to those words. You lead, I will follow. And this is why you lead to.
Raise your weapon and fight!
I was telling one inflation.
Jack! Good!
Yeah.
The Risen have reactivated the temple defenses. It may slow us down. However, they did find the altar. We can do the same.
The scripture on the shrine says only those who have completed the test may proceed. Place and proof your victory here and enter. Okay, well, I need to figure that out. Temple. Thing I need to place on that. There's a resin sea turtle. Oh, and a resin shark. Ow. Dick waffles.
A most interesting shrine. What is its purpose?
Wow, it's glowing, so let's examine it. The shrine features a switch inscription on the word may seek out. If you wish, prepare to be tested. Hi. Oh, it's just like she's supposed to have a mask. Well, like, that's not a Morganite mask. That's not, I don't even know what that would be.
Buster!
Like, in my opinion, she should have an Abaddon-like mask. You know, at least a Morganite mask. Something that resembles Abaddon. You know?
There by the shrine. That might be it.
Oh, wait, I have to go back. My bad, I didn't realize that this thing appeared. My bad. Boop.
You should test such a theory with that essence. See if it can be placed somewhere useful.
Well, it gives me abilities, too. Why not gonna use these abilities? Okay,
Look,
well, I was
the
not having
currents
them
shift.
for a second.
The ocean's flow changes. These shrines and orbs must be how we gain entry.
Great. So I need to go pick up things, put things there as well. To progress. Woo. Sure, why not? I'm sure this won't be tedious at all.
It's done.
Buster!
What's in the box? Oh. An ancient trident. So... Oh, let's switch this. Just cause I don't really want to go poke those myself, you know? Hi. Well, first things first. Oops, that's not cool. This is awesome. Oh, he's already dead. Get that off somewhere. Ooh. Also illusions. Wouldn't that be Lissa's department? Yes, that would be Lissa's department. Abaddon. Abaddon, you know, secrets. Devotee of illusions. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's why I'm not fighting Morganites or guys with Abaddon's mask. It's because I'm fighting Lissa's minions. That were, for some reason, in Abaddon's temple. I don't know why. Hi.
I've been waiting for you. One less barrier.
I feel strong.
So let me guess. I go back this way. One of these doors is opened, right? Exactly. Wait, no. Okay, then let's try this again. Switch it, then when we go up this way? No, that would be up there. Hi. Wait, do you want me to go up that way? Maybe I come out that way. Oh no. So I get confused. Because I did this, and for all demonstrative purposes, it feels like I should be going this way, doesn't it? But no, I don't go that way. So which door opened? It didn't show which door opened. Do I go back down through? I think I'm getting myself confused. I think I may have to go up. There was no indication that I should go up, you know? That's the problem here. There's no real indication that I should go up. Just go there. My story continues here. Okay, let's try this again. We'll go up this time, because, you know, the game didn't tell me I should go up. In fact, I'm not entirely sure I can get out of it. Now I could get out of it easily if I had, you know, access to my skimmer. I don't have access to my skimmer. Hi! I don't really have access to them, but I can't really fight you guys from here either, so... I'm confused. Wait, is there a tunnel over there? Yes, there is.
Your respite will be brief.
How would I have noticed this tunnel over here? Ah, jeez. Wow. It's just a bit bad design. Because, you know, the first one is okay. You get it. It tells you where to go. The second one, yeah. It's not told where to go, and I got lost. Because there was no indication where to go. I clearly need up there. Ooh. I hate that there's no treasure. Devotee of Nightmares. Okay, you sound a bit more Abaddon-ish, to be honest. You sound a bit more Abaddon-ish. Try to feel your mask. Still not exactly Abaddon-type mask. Abaddon was the whole thing that high thing. The whole sits high thing. And eating people's eyes.
Your respite will be brief.
And now we wait for you to go over there and turn into a thing. Still doesn't make sense, but oh well. Hi, bye. Alright, I can use this thing, but I don't. Oh, I made a bubble. Ow.
Kill shot.
You fucker. Place illusion, oh yes.
Excellent progress.
Really? I think I got stuck in confused there like 9 times, but sure. That's
Medic.
progress. Really don't like the pilot one.
I am death incarnate.
Not what I meant to do. Oh well. Get some health back. And 2 Abaddon.
2 shrines. We must be close to the Altar of Secrets, the center of the temple.
Oh, come on, I can take 2 of you. Secrets, lies. Still don't really look like Abaddon thing, sure.
Can't remember my orders.
Oh wait, I didn't check if they were specific or...
The altar should be in the next chamber.
What's
Be
through that
cautious.
door? Like seriously, what's through that door back there though?
Something's wrong. We must be swift.
Well, but just turn into undead like stuff. Hey, and I...
Intruders, you trespass on the dragon's lands. You too will serve Zaitan.
No, slave creature. We serve our oaths, and those oaths demand your death.
So be it. To death and beyond.
Can we do the fight? Well, that was a...
Zaitan demands your death!
Well, apparently the eye of Zaitan, the mouth is just left this.
Submit to the dragon!
Oh, that had to hurt.
Stupid creature! Die! No, no!
Strong.
The dragon is angry!
The dragon roars in fear. These ancient foundations will not withstand the sound. Escape quickly, before we are buried forever.
See, now it would be cool if we brought like an Abaddon-related priest inside that would, well, look like it belonged to Abaddon, you know? Now that would have been cool. Oh, I just noticed it. Like, what is he actually wielding? It looks like a... part looks like it's supposed to be something in it, but it's missing like that part. Unless it's supposed to look like a stick with no handle. Okay, I guess we have to go down before this place collapses. Okay. I wasn't really being timed or anything, so I wasn't sure if I had to worry about that or not.
Well fought and well won. Most impressive, my ally.
It was victory, but we still lost the artifact.
True, but we've made a dragon no fear. That, Commander, is a victory to relish.
Maybe we can still salvage this. What do you know about that creature we faced?
I do not know for certain. What is certain is that you've just encountered two of Zaitan's most powerful servants, and that they escaped your grasp.
Not for long. I'm reporting to Traherne right away. We'll see if we can't organize a pursuit.
I will also carry this news when I return to be freed from my oath. May your steps be relentless, Hunter.
Like, it's not just I as Zaitan, it's like...
Be relentless, Commander. I shall carry word to Traherne.
Okay, bye then. Anyway, well, we could... Oh, no, I have to actually leave this place. Because I can't just map around. It's a specific instance. Anyway... Well, let's go back to this one instance inside Fort Trinity. We'll be going back here a lot, by the way. We will be going back here a lot. That was just the first part of the level A thing, and that took a bit. Yeah, this might take a while. Anyway, hi guys.
Excuse me, friends, but I must speak with the commander. I shall send for the rest of you soon.
I'm gonna go pet the cats. Pet the cats. Pet the cats. As I reported on, I'd like to hear your account, however. And we came up short, but we saw two more creatures. Yes, an eye and a mouth. That concerns me more. Already perceived an attack by Zaitan's horde, so it must become our new priority. And how do we go about finding and killing it? Two parts around to see where we lure the eye in with irresistible bait, or come into territory until we find it. Either way, once we locate, we destroy it. Oh, tell me about the ambush. We've enchanted Ori mail that should draw the eye's attention when it appears we confront and kill it. And the dredge attack? Fight the eye's territory, scouts and soldiers. As soon as we require reliable information from its location, storm its position and kill it. I like it. Very good, I'll put together a squad and meet you just north of Blighted Battleground. I've got some spatial allies waiting to join us. Spatial allies, you say? Also, hey, I can get a thing. Hey.
Pillage!
So I can't question you about those cats? Or's Blighted Battleground, eh? Blighted Battleground. Ah, downhill. I was going to say, where would that even be? Huh. Well, if it's the eye I'm thinking of, it might send us down over here into these catacombs. Because that's where I know, well, that's where one of the eye fights is. Because there was an eye fight there. There's an eye fight in Malcolm Sleep. There's an eye fight over in Curse Shore. He has a lot of eyes. Oh shit, I was just about to run in there and then I realized. Hey, wait a second. The statues are actually active for a change. Imagine that. But yeah, like all of yesterday, I was like, nope, statues are just off. That's all the way over here. Thought I would be closer to this area. Oh well. Yeet. We must close the eye. Well, that's a nice view of technically ore. But seriously, what the hell's with all these rings? Still questioning that.
The eye, it sees me. It sees all.
Okay. That's probably not good.
We're ready to begin, Commander. Our scouts put the Eye of Zaitan just past this courtyard. I've arranged for some operatives to join the effort. Old friends of yours, I believe.
Hi. You saved us and showed us we had to join the fight against the dragons. Now we help you. Yes, we'll help. You lead. Together, we'll shut the big eye. Yes, then leave this stinky place fast.
Did you bring explosives with you?
We need to spread out and move quickly, but keep each other in sight. I don't want... Hang on. What is that Sylvari doing here?
You think you're ready to face the eye? You have no idea. None! We're all doomed. All of us. No more, please. I've told you all I know. Now leave me alone.
Well, he brought a rifle, so that's...
So tired.
Alright, get back up. Oh, do we seriously have to go after her? Aren't we supposed to be here for the eye? That's a top priority. Raving survivor. Oh god, he brought raisin chickens with him. The concern. Not the raisin chickens. You intercede my journey. Hi. Mind telling us where the eye is?
The eye, it sees me. It sees into my mind, into my dream. There's no escape.
Be calm. We're here to help. We won't let the eye anywhere near you.
But the eye is everywhere. It goes where it will, when it will. It looks, Zaitan sees.
Well, that's how an eye is.
We can still save her. We can take her back to Fort Trinity as soon as our mission is complete.
To her, that's a bad idea.
Our allies are waiting.
You think you're ready to face the eye?
Insanity.
You have no idea. None! We're all doomed.
Have
all
fun
of
with
us.
those risen dregs, I guess. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna aggro. Huh.
Remain strong.
Oh, far such a answer. Couldn't corrupt her. Take note of that. It couldn't corrupt her. There's a reason for that. There is a reason why it couldn't corrupt her. Like, if you've noticed, there haven't been any. Did she just die? There haven't been any Sylvari undead. There's always a reason for that. But drove her insane. So yeah.
So tired.
There was this one over here. No. So the guys are striking with racing chickens. How am my script doing? Script seems to be fine. My script are doing better than the rest of you. But seriously, bringing her back would be a bad idea. You realize that, right? Oh, so why is the door closed? Do I seriously have to go murder this one too? Wait, there's a lot of them uphill. Maybe it hurts. Maybe that's why. There he goes.
Lock tight. We'll need a key. The risen seneschal of this town would have it. You have to retrieve the key before we can proceed.
Which means I have to go up there anyway. Okay. Yes, I'm very concerned about, you know, these farmers that are going to hit me with their guns.
Come here!
The nobles after a bit threat. Because they can create symbols. I can create symbols too. Symbols hurt. Circles, everyone. Win it? Because, yeah, the most threatening thing in the game. Circles. Circles hurt you. Circles hurt the enemy. Circles heal you. Circles. Think which ones you want to be standing on, which ones you do not want to be standing on. Or she took up my script. Key staff. You know, well, it couldn't just be a key. It has to be a key staff. Is that like a key sword? Question mark. Great, sounds like Kingdom Hearts all over again. That's sort of like my graveyard, sort of. I was gonna say that's sort of like my buildings.
Of course, the gate is also sealed magically. This will take time. Protect me while I work. Watch those tentacles up on the ridge. They're gonna slam us hard.
Slammed hard by tentacles, that's the thing. Well, the problem though is I have to go up and deal with those tentacles now, so... I'll just hope you guys have things covered down there. Bow tendril. Yes, they nailed me easily. Oh no, not my scratch. Oh yeah, by the way, hi, here's a sip. Birds and poisons. Not a bit too much conditions. Well, I don't know what's his face.
I'm making progress.
Star
Not much longer now.
F. Main script guy. Where'd he go? That's because, you know, Charr just, you know, he just got commune with the gate. Using his hacked magic or something. But, you know, he summoned like frickin' 4 flash golems before.
Stay with me. We're nearly there.
Like, that's something that is stupid, like, star magic, like in Gilbert's Factions. My problem is that star magic.
So tired.
Yeah, you and
we're in.
One
now to face the eye.
I will not lose.
Good.
Let's do this, yeah, of course, it's considered a legendary fight. Right, Stay right there.
Another one. Now I shall teach you
I think we're done.
Well done, Commander. Now we have something for the researchers back at Fort Trinity to study. This Eye's corpse should tell us more about Zaitan's servants and how he communicates with them.
Then the risk was worth the reward. If we learn how Zaitan controls his minions, we can disrupt that control to our advantage.
Let's take it back to Fort Trinity. And that poor woman, too. She needs all the help we can provide.
But remember, we do have a magical crate orb that prevents the undead from rising. Because here's the thing about this. I would say we shouldn't do that because well, with an Eye of Zaitan, it could just rise up and summon more undead to the location. But since we do have a MacGuffin that keeps the undead from rising at the fort, it shouldn't be able to do that. However, a crazy Savari that's been driven insane by the
What's next?
I'm not sure about. But anyway, I guess where we need to go. Hey, at least this time it's at the airship and not in there. But still, battle for ending. Yeah. And we're still just working on, you know, back and forth and Straits of Devastation. We haven't even moved maps yet. Oh jeez, quite a few people around here.
Never fear.
So anyway, to the airship, dog. Board the airship. Ah, we move this. Oh jeez, well that's a thing. That's an impressive thing. And no, that's not Zaitan. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
A moment, please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
Oh. But I was supposed to say is our airship moving. I'll get right with you eventually. So apparently we moved this airship over here. You know, well, there's nothing on the map. Ah, well, don't crash in it. But... what? Charr, why is the... But Charr, why is the eye not at the place where the MacGuffin orb is? We have a MacGuffin orb here that keeps the whole thing from, you know, undead rising inside the fort. So if like our guys die, they can't be turned into undead. Because they're inside the MacGuffin radius. Why are we out here? And a magnificent view and a reminder what the past fight for. Leave our spellman's on about ready, we should get back inside.
These airships are the Pack's crowning achievement.
Oh, now
a combination of Asura, Charr, and human technology.
You know, not out of the airship or is this, but now
the Pack developed these airships so that we might fight Zaitan from every possible angle. Land, sea, and now air.
My mind hurts. Now you want to talk about the airship. You should have talked about this way earlier. Like before we even came to Ore. Like in my opinion, you should have talked about that. We should have had like an airship ride from like, say Fort Concordia, all the way down to the Straits of Devastation. While we talked about how we're going to use airships in the fight against Zaitan. Like that's what we should have done. The thing is we didn't. Like that would have been cool. That would have made sense. Instead of just, welcome to Ore, we have airships now. Look at the sky. Look at the sky. We have airships up there. Fighting Zaitan's minions. Actually don't see any right now, but still. Would have made more sense than just, the fuck? Fucking internet. Now to go back through that sequence again because game doesn't save those damn transitions. Game doesn't save when you're on a mission. Which is gonna be problematic later on if we end up crashing during like the last sequence.
A moment please, Commander. I'd like to speak with you.
Yes, for her. We'll talk about airships and the fact that they exist.
These airships are the Pack's crowning achievement. A combination of Asura, Charr, and human technology.
Yeah, anyway, hi Professor Gore.
Commander, may I present Professor Gore, who pioneered the theory of elder dragons consuming magic, and Scholar Vivian, a top expert on the Risen. We're going to send a small etheric charge through the eye of Zaitan's corpse to try and project what it's seen. The goal is to witness what it saw right before we killed it. And since Orion magic is so unpredictable, you're here to keep things under control.
Ah, but unpredictability yields unexpected results. That's not always a bad thing. In fact, that's how most new discoveries are made.
True, but most new discoveries don't bring the wrath of Zhaitan down on their discoverers. Manipulating the dead eye may do precisely that.
We don't know what manipulating the dead eye will do. That's why we're not in Fort Trinity, and why the commander's with us. Let's begin.
You know, yeah, that's not
The subject is nearly ready to receive the etheric infusion, Marshal.
Then wouldn't you not be able to revive the eye anyway because of the whole orb thing? Or have we forgotten about the orb thing?
Etheric readings, normal. Ready to begin testing.
Excellent. Activate the etheric infuser on my mark. 3, 2, 1, activate.
It's only champion now anyway. It's no longer a legend.
All readings are within acceptable parameters. Subject is stable,
like
it's working.
Confirmed. The projector beam is now ready for firing. Commander, if you'll do the honors.
About to push the thing. Okay. Boop. Boop.
The apparatus is functioning. How will we know when we have usable results?
We should see something any moment now. Look! There! There's our result!
Now, raising humans. We get around to raising humans. Okay.
It's working.
They're going.
We're seeing the last sights the eye saw before it died.
Well, wouldn't that have been us coming to murder
Soldiers? Where are they marching to, and why?
Is that some kind of undead servant? What's it carrying?
Well, it's carrying a bomb.
Looks like a scout of some kind. Filthy looking creature.
Oh, hey, it's a mountainside.
Did you see that? Zhaitan's agent just consumed a powerful magical artifact.
I saw it, Professor. Your theory is now a confirmed fact. But what was that creature?
Let's finish testing before we interpret our results.
I guess that makes sense.
Marshal Traherne! Look there, another eye. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Commander, to the front. Something's not right.
Oh.
By all 6 gods. What was that?
That roar and that other eye, it looked at us, through us. And Zhaitan must see what it sees.
Probably.
We're not done yet, nor are we out of danger. Commander, to me.
Hi. So what do you want me to do? Oh, I am by proxy, Zhaitan itself. His presence, the dragon knows what we're doing, and we'll send more remains to stop us. Oh, so okay, it's like a greasy, tingling fog on my skin. Zhaitan's remains are here. They can especially remain in people. Can we feel them? You can do that. After I can feel the invisible invaders all around us. Stand ready, with my magic.
Now to strip away the veil that hides Zhaitan's minions. Stand ready. There's no way to know how many we'll face, but we cannot risk taking any along with us.
Traherne reveals the veil.
Zhaitan.
Look out! There are more of those things.
Do
Die by my hand.
Why did you have to knock them back?
They're not through yet. Stand fast.
Yeah, I need you all over here. So, yeah.
I sense no more of the Risen. I think we're clear. Our findings deserve serious scrutiny, but I'd like to hear your initial reactions.
I think we now have conclusive proof that the dragon sees through these eyes. The readings, the ebb and flow of magical energy, it all fits.
If these eyes are how Zhaitan sees, maybe that all-mouth creature is how Zhaitan eats.
I concur. Zhaitan's agents serve as extensions of its body, acting on its will. The eyes survey, the mouth consumes.
So if the mouth eats.
That answers many questions raised by my theory, actually. Now we know how the dragon hunts and eats. That's progress.
But
we can't let up. If killing the eye partially blinded Zhaitan, then killing the mouth should deprive it of sustenance. Pack scouts have traced one of the mouths to its lair. I want you to head out there and ensure that Zhaitan starts going hungry.
Does it have ears and a nose too?
The pale tree guides you.
We've dealt with the eye. Now it's the mouse turret. We've identified an ornament. Oh yeah, that place. Can't have mats. Slow retard. You have to throw 2 ways to attack. We can strike them out in its lair. We prevent food from being delivered. It's one better riskier than ever. Step in the mouse food supply is safer, but less so. Attack directly is more dangerous. I'm going straight to the mouth. Let's get to it. Well, I will explore Master Squad. Not that I really need a squad, but sure. Oh, in the meantime, hi. Studying the Risen. My role in the Pepper. How do you deal with such horrors every day without going mad? Yeah, I murder a lot of things. Yes, that's just our primary conclusions, promising a detailed study should yield even more breakthroughs. Glad you're on this, Commander. I'm sure this is the path that will lead to Zhaitan's destruction. But yeah. I hate to say, but I'm getting used to these life-threatening experiments. Redundancy trials and academic calculations are going to seem tame after this. Yeah, we haven't gotten into the whole thing about, you know. So the dragons consume magic. Right. But the dragons are also a natural part of the world's balance. So, yeah, we haven't gotten into that yet. Nor do they really bring that up until... They don't really bring that up until, like, after Heart of Thorn, really. The whole negative consequences of murdering dragons is sort of bad. But, yeah. So right now it's all just, oh yeah, we gotta go murder the dragon. Nothing bad will happen from murdering something that consumes magic, and what happens if all that magic is released back into the world all at once. Cause yeah, that won't have negative consequences. Yeah, no one thought about that, did they? Anyway, let's go to about here. So yeah, I think I'm going to continue with this until we're done with Malko's Shore. Malko's Leap, basically. By the way, apparently they've already contained the god statues still. Huh. Imagine that. So... Wait, complete patch trading on Orient history. Oh sure, I can do quizzes. So, present question. Lista, the goddess of illusion, period, and put two sisters by their names. Lissa and Ilya. Twin sisters Ilya and Liz together form the goddess Lissa. Ilya, Liz. Lissa. I know, doesn't that make that much sense, but though their names are known, we have no choice to tell Lissa's origins. Yeah. Like, how did Lissa become that? The 200% sure question, Grandpa's the child of one of the other 6 gods of Terria, which... Well, I'm sure it'd probably have to be Melandru. Like... It wouldn't make... I mean, Dwayne, it wouldn't make sense otherwise. So, if it's the child of... Would that mean, yeah, if the child of Dwayne, then, yeah... Who's the father? I think he went and murdered Dome and took his place. So when Malco tragically took his own life, as hard as what? Malco's leave?
Refreshing.
I mean, what else is it gonna call? The whole zone's called that. Also, I'm pretty sure the stat hasn't even moved since we started this. 2% sure for question, what was the name given to the Cataclysm? Well, it's called the Cataclysm. What's it called? The Searing? No, it's called the Cataclysm. Like, seriously, the problem is I'm answering all the quizzes and it's not moving. Melandru is the god, so which is the following? Nature. Oh, I guess it is moving barely. How long did the Third Guild War? Oh, shit. I don't know that one. 57 years, I guess. Try to search for the research on match that should sink before on the end of the war.
You try my patience.
So what you're saying is, technically, the Guild Wars were technically still going at the start of Guild Wars 1, despite the whole fight against the Charr and everything. I guess technically we were at a standstill though, and not actually fighting against Crichton's and all that. Huh. Not entirely sure. Anyway, when order emerged, which body of water did the land rise? Well, I mean... Huh. Well, I was going to say the Sea of Sorrows, but I might be wrong.
Refreshing.
Now the base arms in a Gulf of Jarek, which merged with Orsank, were renamed to commemorate the tragic loss of life. Why did the Charr enter the Third Guild War? They entered the Third Guild War? I thought they were just fighting against, you know, against Ascalon, and then they went. Yeah, advantage of the humans in
refreshing.
Charr line battle war with the humans and realized they didn't really let down the guard by one another. That's what happened? That one's a bit off of my knowledge, to be honest. Problem though is I'm almost done with all these terminals, and yet the bar is barely moved. Arlen Grim for the god of what? Life, death, and taxes. Death, ice, and judgment. Winter's Day. Oh, he is a god that participates in Winter's Day, technically. Present you a question. Who selected Malco to be the one person who sculpted the images of gods? Well, the gods themselves. They're like, hey, you guys suffer and go insane. And it's reset.
Refreshing.
Shame there's not more questions. Which of the 6 gods was considered the god of water and secrets? Will that be Abaddon? Because you said secrets, though. Oh, some of these are different. Which of the kings occupied the throne during the Second Great Corsair War? That one I don't know. I'm going to say King Rizza? Oof. Well, that would have to... Oh, what changed? Why did the kings of Isaac call upon the dark arts that led to the sinking of war? Well, it was a counter to Charr invasion, but it's also because he was told...
Wonderful. You guys really know your Orient history. Remember, the Orions aren't your usual dead race. We're in their land, and they're still here. You never know what stray fact could help you on the front line. Keep your head on your shoulders and your weapon at the ready.
I mean, some of that I knew easily. That's almost too obvious. Some of it's a bit more tricky. Like, I didn't realize the Guild War was still technically going on when we in Guild Wars 1. Because I thought it was basically sort of a standstill when we came in. Like, I thought basically the war sort of ended and everyone was sort of, you know, in between things.
Squash this. Let's just storm the place, kill everyone we find, and raze it to the ground.
Nice plan, Bloody. But the Pact conducts itself with more style than your frothy brain can handle.
Keep it down, you louds! Keep your interlegion bickering to a minimum.
Whoa! Now that's sneaky. After we beat Zhaitan, how about you come train with the Ash Legion?
Jealous, Snarl? That's what comes from being second-rate.
Pipe down. We've got rough work ahead of us. Scout detail, form up.
Hi.
I'm a hands-on. Ready to move on your orders, Commander.
Nice work.
We've confirmed large numbers of artifacts in transit to this location. The Priory's readings for the Manse are off the scale. If the mouth eats powerful magic, this place is a Winter's Day feast.
All right. I want you to lead a scouting party into the Manse. Reconnaissance only. We need more information before we move in.
Understood. We'll be in and out before they even know we're there.
Doesn't it seem like it's more of a Whispers thing to do instead of the Priory? Like, why are we sending the Priory in?
You bored yet, Snarl? I'm bored. We sit here while that bossy Norn has all the fun. 10 gold says I can take down that ugly chicken with one shot.
You just don't get patience, do you? But since you asked, 10 gold says you can't.
It explodes, by the way.
That's the most resilient chicken ever. Whoa! It's coming right at us!
Oh no, we're being attacked by wildlife. Look what you've done. Glacier, I need you. Someone had to go and stir up the wildlife.
I made a pretty good change.
Slaughter, mayhem, and a mountain of corpses. That's how we do it.
For once we agree. Keep 'em coming, Zhaitan. We got plenty of blades left.
I can't decide if you two are inspiring or terrifying.
But still, why do we send the Priory?
Well, that was fun. For you. But now it's official. That Norn's been gone for too long.
Right. Listen up, everyone. Our scouting expert here says we've waited long enough. Operation Sit on Our Furry Behinds is over. We're going in. Form up on the commander.
Oh good, I love this part. Stealth is fun, but stealth kills are sublime.
I like how we don't even get a say in this. Like, apparently everyone's just deciding that, hey, we're doing this. But I'm supposed to be the commander of this operation.
Welcome, one and all, to my humble manor. Come in, come in. Please forgive my meager accommodations.
What is this?
But fear not.
What's that?
My servants will attend to your every need. A toast to you, honored guests. Eat, drink, and join me in my salon for lively conversation.
Are you a mesmer?
I don't like this. Let's find a way out of here before things get any weirder.
Pretty sure he's a mesmer. Hi. We sincerely hope you enjoy your stay in Kitchen Matt. Locator welcomes you and has instructed us to see you ever need. So who is he? Thought of as the forward servant of Lissa. Says the goddess herself once visited the mats. Made your graces were present again in these dark times. Well, I was going to tell you. We sincerely hope you enjoy your stay. You already said that. Aha. So illusions, everyone. Remember illusions?
When Zhaitan speaks, the world trembles.
We're under attack. Ears up. Something's hunting us. Undead servants. And I thought the service was bad at the serrated blade.
You guys all die.
More! Come here!
You lose.
But seriously, how did you guys all die? I'm correct.
Come on, move! Forward! Bash that door down if you have to!
This is the incompetence we have to work with.
So I said, a light meal, some light conversation? Why do you need such heavy armor, my dear? Look, it's your friends. Lady Hector, you simply must introduce us to your companions. I do hope my servants were accommodating. Sometimes it's difficult to keep the lower orders in line. Hector, my dear, entertain our guests while I attend to the kitchen staff.
He's holding Hector prisoner. He can't hold anything with no arms. Let's get him!
Everything is prey for the dragon. Surrender.
Snap out of it, Hector. We're on your side.
So apparently she just instantly murdered like 3 guys.
Where'd she go? Never mind. Kill these fancy pants undead and we'll find her later.
So why did I get sent with these incompetents? I don't know. I guess it's just my curse.
She's lost to us. We need to focus on finding the mouth. Find the door and we can go.
Splendid! You have all proven to be quite the entertaining diversion.
Now, let us entertain you.
So... I'm still concerned about that gesture with his top hat. Obviously, he's the one behind all
this. Hector was a good scout. They'll pay for taking her.
She deserved better than this. Hector was a pill, but she was our pill. Let's tear this place down!
I was also one point, why did we send the Priory?
I am waiting below. Face me if you dare.
But seriously, why did we send the Priory to scout? We should have sent the Order Whispers to scout. And not just because I'm a member.
I sustain Zaitan, and Zaitan makes me strong.
Hi.
Another meal for my master.
Ow. He's stunned also.
There's nothing for me to hit. Fall back and use ranged weapons.
I'm just gonna say not that way. I could put this one. You can't knock it back. It's not severitized. That's a lot of stats.
You are not stagger before the power of the dragon.
What a day. I've always wanted to punch a dragon in the mouth.
Now your dream has come. Wait, did you feel that?
I felt that. This whole place is coming down. Run, or we'll be celebrating in the mists.
And our place is collapsing around us. At least this one's actually feeling like it's collapsing over. Compared to the underwater one, which I was like, oh, wait, do I need to actually worry about that? Okay, you know what? Where is it? I'm just gonna put this on. There we go. Severity, severity. Severity says I don't have to worry about being knocked down. Why have I still been knocked out like that? For stability on. Well, we lost the majority of our squad because reasons.
Oh, that was no earthquake. That was Zaitan's roar. We made a dragon mad enough to throw a tantrum. Must be hungry, the poor little lizard.
Good. Now he knows we mean business. Nice work on that door, by the way. Who knew your hard head doubled as a battering ram?
Careful, Snarl. You keep up with the compliments and our commanding officers will assign us to permanent duty together.
Enough chatter. We suffered too many losses today. I should have sent a larger scouting party.
I disagree, Commander. You made the right call. You could have sent in all your scouts, and that Mesmer dandy would have taken them all. Come on, Marshal Trahern's waiting back at Fort Trinity. The mission was a success. Let's go tell him so.
I got almost everyone killed because reasons. But anyway, back to Fort Trinity. Cause, yeah, a lot of back to Fort Trinity. Gotta get used to the back to Fort Trinity. Oh, apparently he's in a different spot this time. Apparently he's over by the gates this time. Oh yeah, by the way, here's my credentials. Not that I want to go
vigilance.
Inside, but sure.
Welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Let's begin the briefing.
So I got most of my squad killed because I set in the Priory instead of, you know, the Whispers and yeah.
Are you well?
Mesmer illusions again. You know how much I hate Mesmer illusions.
Welcome, friends and allies. We've just defeated a powerful mouth of Zaitan, effectively cutting off one of the dragon's major supply lines.
He has
now,
more.
We have to press our advantage. Reducing Zaitan's food supply was a good start. It's time to stem the flow of reinforcements.
Reinforcements? You mean...
He means dead bodies. Zaitan's minions on the mainland are gathering and shipping corpses to Ore in massive numbers.
Precisely. Our next move is to confront Zaitan in Ore. Before we strike, we need to weaken its position as much as possible.
A sound strategy. Starve the enemy and cripple its army before we invade. You learn fast, Marshal.
I have to, General. Now, the Commander and I need to confer and choose the best course of action.
I would have assumed that basically they would have just, you know, risen them out there in the field. And you wouldn't have to send the bodies back to rise them, yeah. Huh. Hi guys, how's it doing? Damn, there's numbers to our strategy. Of course, that was my command. Woo. Anyway.
Remain strong.
Sorry about hiding. Hector and my group Agent Suri, if Zaitan is using mesmers this heavily, putting out all the shops across the path before we crush it. Yeah, why is it using so many mesmers? We're going to bury it. Quite, and precisely the kind of aggressive response we need. Should we discuss the campaign since that step? Yeah, sure. We reached the point where we need to establish a forward base on an origin soil. Zaitan's vast army gives it the advantage, but we're going to need to address that. So what do I need to do? Well, we need to stop it from getting it bigger. Institute we must shut down the artery that creates Zaitan's most formidable monstrosities, or sink the giant arc that brings the corpse to the field. So is our target ship Zaitan's only source of corpses? No. First, the fighter ship with Zaitan's corpse orbital, capable of making multiple pickups daily. Okay. So what can we expect with the artery? So Zaitan's horde production. Corpses go in, abominations come out. Expect magic, monsters, the worst auras offer. Well, here's the thing. As much as I want to attack that arc, because of the boat, I think I'm going to go to the artery. I don't have the pad squad. I'll have no pad squad there with the arc. As much as I hate to risk both on the same mission, I must join you for this one. I hate to risk us both. Why? We're doing with Asian Orient Funeral Roads to Death Magic. My expertise will be necessary to unravel the mystery. Okay. Our song preparation is to make before I'll be ready. Meet me at the pack camp outside the ruins of Ren and the mission procedure bell. You know, bringing us both isn't the best idea you can make. Just saying.
You can never have too much treasure.
Just saying to her.
Are you well?
Those who receive from powerful magic from prison, we can't let it generate more abominations for Zaitan. But can we take some of those abominations? I mean, we're necromancers, you know. Could we has them? Just saying, that could be useful for us, maybe. Maybe sort of. The Hair's Ossuary. I don't know where it is. I don't really know where it is. Huh. So I'm just going to boop and see where it sends us. Well, okay. I was going to say, yeah. Oh, that's... Wait, is that the Ossuary? Huh. Huh. It doesn't say that at all. Well, if this is the Ossuary, I guess it technically could be. Those Doom/Stand. Yeah. So we're still not at Curse Shore yet, so we don't need to end the video yet, but the video has probably gone on a while. I did say I would end once we reach Curse Shore, and then we'll do that in the second part. I'm not sure how much left we'd have in Curse Shore anyway. But anyway, yeah. Let's continue. By the point you said it's become contested. Of course it has. Also note we can't really fly over most of this either. But anyway, while we're here, the Ossuary of Unquiet Dead. I figured it would be smart to go after the main production site. I mean, the boat cuts off their supply again to them. But if we take out their place, then where are they going to ship all the undead to? For making abominations.
The goal is to stop Zaitan's reinforcements. Our target is a Cathedral of Eternal Radiance on Or's north coast. It's essentially a factory that manufactures Zaitan's horde. I intend to shut it down, and I'm sending in a strike team to do just that. We don't know exactly how it functions, so I'm joining the team to make sure we have whatever rituals are required to get the job done. We'll pick up reinforcements on the way. Commander, you'll lead the strike team and protect me while I perform the rituals. Any questions?
None, Marshal. It's long past time we forced Zaitan to fight its own battles, instead of hiding behind minions. Ready when you are.
Yeah, good. I like that we don't have any questions, but what happened? But here's a question. In order to those shores actual or imperial rights of study these rights, fulfilling them which they have no provide variable clues. We have to follow a single corpse through the preparation process that leads to oversight to the manager to convert the clone for monster corpses into monsters. Anyway, let's go. Gain additional past soldiers along the way. Because, you know, sending both our leaders out into the battle.
Follow us!
Great.
We're on a vital mission, and we need all the soldiers we can muster.
Well, no chickens, we're doing. I go pick up one from that village. At one point, I'll probably. Should probably
form up on the commander. We must search the temple.
Big. I mean, look at it. And then there's all those catapults that could start firing at us. That's a lot of, well, the more, I guess they'd be catapults. I was gonna say, they're more like trebuchets, aren't they? So is
By the pale tree, they're stitching that beast together from body parts.
Oh, how do you expect to make it?
I feel strong.
Yes, it's very almost like Warcraft
Once,
3 with their
the Orions interred their dead here. Now Zaitan uses this place to craft abominations.
Well, towards the priest's
Stand by.
list,
My ritual will show us how the
pop up
ancient priests went about their grim tasks.
I was gonna say, yeah, that is very much a priest's
Before
list.
ore sank, this was the final resting place of Lissa's most loyal followers. The deceased were brought here so the officiants could perform the appropriate funeral rites.
Don't you think there's two Grimps, though? That seems more of a Grimp thing, doesn't it? Or am I just questioning it? 'Cause that seems more like a Grimp thing to take them for funeral rites, doesn't it? I guess maybe each different temple had funeral rites, but...
We have to follow this ancient path to see where the bodies of Lissa's faithful ended up.
Well, at least she waited for us. Anyway, to the next one. Oh yeah, of course, the biggest one here would be the one that we have to do the most on, wouldn't it? Makes sense why this place is so big now. Oh yeah, hi, all we get to the Oh hey, there's risen priestess of Blizzard. Oh damn, we're under half. Oh.
I feel strong.
Well done.
No more, this won't end well. Cause yeah, he could just do that.
The first stage of the rite is grief. The loved ones of the deceased played an integral role. Here, they were encouraged to express the pain and rage they felt over the passing. They had to release these potentially destructive emotions before the rites could proceed.
So basically yell at absurdities at the dead bodies. Then we'll take the dead body somewhere else.
The funeral rites aren't done. I must perform my ritual at each key location.
Uh-huh. Well, I'm gonna go murder this risen knight, just cause it exists. Go. You damn me, babe. Told you could block. Okay, now we have to go all the way over to this one. That's probably all the way over to this one. That's probably all the way back to this one. Just slightly complicated. Because, you know, obviously the biggest cathedral. Which does not make sense. Why is this the biggest cathedral? Shouldn't Draenus be bigger? And this here is Balthazar's. Okay, it's not that big. Here's Melandru's, which is... feels like it's even smaller. And then there's Grimp's, which is... I guess Grimp has all this over here too. But yeah, it's mostly just this right here. I guess it's included. Man, this is just entirely too big for no real reason. Hi. Anyway, all you get over here in the center, you get So what happened next, Charr? Did this not end well?
This next step was largely ceremonial, but was observed by rich and poor alike. They offered a valuable gift in an attempt to persuade the priests to resurrect the dead. Naturally, the priests refused, but the act of offering and accepting rejection remained a part of the rite.
Okay. I was wondering why that one still hasn't even gone back.
Almost finished. There should be only one platform remaining.
So basically, then the rich showed up and were like, hey, I have money. You totally want this money, right? You totally want to bring them back. And I'm like, no, that's not how this works. But thanks for doing it. Why is this part of the rite? Yeah, no, I got money. We could bring the party back. No. But yes, what people didn't do that. It's encouraged for them to try to do that so they can be refused. What? What? It's hurting my head just trying to process what Why are you encouraging them to try to do that? Just being like, hey, nope, not gonna do it. You should keep trying, man. Maybe we've realized it next time. Question mark. I don't know what, we toss them into that hill. Tell me what secrets lie in wait.
Finally, the family faced the inevitable reality that their loved one was gone. Here they were encouraged to mourn and to beseech Lissa to ease their pain. They prayed to their goddess for relief and to watch over the deceased in the mists.
I'm not sure if you think about it, sort of that whole...
Return to the center platform. That's where their rite will end.
What is it called? Yeah, sort of the whole 5 stages of grief, but yet not really. Because basically it skips a few stages. Because yeah, first there was the anger over there. Then there was the bargaining over there. And then there's the acceptance. Well, I guess this would be acceptance. The mourning, would it be? Or would that count the depression? Because the 5 stages of grief are denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. We sort of feel like we skipped a few of those stages for this. Yeah. The bargaining step didn't really make that much sense. Until I thought about it. Oh, and they were encouraged to do that though. Why are you encouraged to do that? You know the priests are going to say no. But maybe this time. Oh god, the egos. The egos. Not the egos. Why are there so many egos?
Well done.
Remember what I said about going back to the center? Exactly. But what about like those places with the catapult and stuff?
With the funeral rites complete, the deceased moved on to the Next, they would prepare and inter the body. Ah, see there? They're taking the body down through that hidden door to the crypt below. That must be where Zaitan's minions are creating new risen soldiers. And that's where we need to be.
Wait, what? Well... Oh, I guess we'll follow this ghost, won't we? I was gonna say, wait, where this thing be? That is the one all the way over there, in which case that's all the way over there. It might go over that all the way over there. Oh, I guess we'll go there. God, I wish I could mount. Oh, since there's a bunch of undead guarding it, I'm guessing this is right. I go. Oh, down.
I feel strong.
Or is this just going to end up where Dome's last stand is? Which isn't going to make sense because we basically technically the temple, and now we're just going down to, you know, that one place where we murdered Doom and Dom, whatever. So I'm not necessarily sure how to do down. No way, it turns off this way. But yeah, it still goes down. Question mark. Yeah, well, let's just keep murdering things.
Well done.
I was expecting more of a production facility. Not really saying much of a production facility. You know? Or expecting like rows upon rows upon abominations.
Killed, I feel strong.
Like, you know, just rows upon rows. Being single file thundered out. So I guess we're not properly done. I don't really want to. If you insist.
I make a pretty good team.
So, well, I'm gonna laugh, game. By the way, welcome to Doom's Last Stand. Right there's the hill point. Or it's right hill. About right hill. So technically we could have went in hill from just over hill. And skipped the whole process of going through that. Turn. Why? We could have literally went just from, like we started hill. We could have literally just went in hill. And skipped this whole process. Seriously. Where the hell is your Charr anyway?
I can't see anything.
Charr. Well, I need to go find your Charr. Cause about Charr, what are you doing up there? Why is there a risen grove still fighting? Seriously.
Well done.
I feel strong.
Anyway, we could just walked in. Well,
Those
no,
urns scattered around the room are steeped in Zaitan's magic. The dragon must have distilled its essence. Pure necrotic power in concentrated form. It's corrupting all the corpses stored here and fueling the construction of new abominations. Smash them! Smash them all!
Here. But can't I, like, lick it and consume this necrotic energy for myself as a necromancer? Like, wouldn't give me, like, numerous skill points? No. Also, I'm not seeing any other abominations here. Questioning it. So I'm sure it's like a waste of my time.
This is a sacred place. First to listen, now to Zaitan. Be gone, or you'll defile it.
You already defiled it when you betrayed Lissa and desecrated the remains of her followers.
Lissa is gone. We serve the dragon now. Zaitan will consume you all. Rise now, my servants. Rise now and destroy these enemies of our master.
I don't even see any abominations stuff. You're legendary. Well, in that case, legendary.
Zaitan, fall to your knees and wait for the dragon's embrace.
Well, that was a thing.
Zaitan's depravity continues to destroy everything it touches. At least now this place is safe. Well done, everyone.
We've crippled the dragon's spies, food, and troop supply. It's more vulnerable than ever. How do we exploit that?
We advance. I have a plan for a large-scale operation to push back enemy forces and establish base camps right here in Or. Now that operation can begin. All I need is time to regroup and organize our forces.
So, what am I supposed to do in the meantime? Well, I guess I'll start stabbing you.
Well done.
Eventually. Ooh, them guys. Meet you here at the reflection cove near the ruins of Ren. Well, ruins of Ren is right over here. So basically right about where we're at right now. I was fighting to get to cross shore buys now, and yeah, I did say this was long. I just forgot how long. Because we're still in Malcor's Lake. Still. Oh shit, I might remember this part right here. I think I may remember this. I don't know why I remembered it either. I got like weird flashbacks from some point.
You're just in time, Commander. We've established a perimeter, and we're shoring up the cavern's defenses. After your recent victory, Zaitan's forces are weakened. The dragon feels us growing closer, like a thorn digging deeper into flesh.
Now we know Zaitan can feel fear as well as rage. Its time in Tyria is coming to an end.
Brave words. Now let's make them come true. Come with me. The other commanders are inside. The grotto is this way. I'm told star-crossed lovers used to meet here. Be cautious. We're still clearing out the last of the Orions from here.
Hi.
Kill everything!
Well done.
The destruction of the Orion ossuary has severely limited Zaitan's ability to create new monstrosities.
But that's...
This grotto makes a defensible command post. Only two ways in, this passage and the seaway. Dorn, Winnet, and Efoot are already here, preparing the next attack. We need a strategy. What are your recommendations for our next move?
Full offensive, sir. We've cut away Zaitan's supports. Now's our chance to attack the main force, while they're still reeling.
I agree. but a land-based offensive would hit where the dragon is strongest. If we attack from the sea, we'd do more damage.
Marshal, we've lost contact with the squad investigating lost artifacts. I want to send in an extraction team.
I see. Commander, a word. I need your input.
Marshal Traherne, a risen legion is approaching. I saw the sigil of the Orion royal house. I think they're coming from the tomb of Prince Alhazred.
In life, Alhazred was said to be a cruel, vicious man. Death will have not improved him. Prepare to defend the encampment. To arms!
I was gonna say, that could be over there, that could be back there. Anyway. Defend the place. Woo.
Die by my hand!
Rest. By the pale tree? What is that?
That's just a risen abomination. Don't you know what a risen abomination is? Like seriously, they were the things that were in the place where I was suspending abominations.
This is not over.
Like,
they're not through yet. Stand fast.
It's the thing we've seen how many times? We've seen how many abominations? Yeah, I was suspecting rows of abominations. Nope, someone destroyed the camp. Oh no, that tent just fell down and sunk through the floor. That
had to hurt.
Oh, hi.
Death! Good! I do it! Strong!
Zaitan will use anything that falls prey to his servants.
Oh, no, not the Quagons.
Buster!
As I feared, one of the princes of Or.
Hi, Prince. What's your face?
Die by my hand!
Nice and lethal.
Speak with Marshal Traherne. What about everyone else with all these things above their heads? Hi. Don't seem to understand the urgency of the situation. My top scouting squad is missing. Tell me about it. It's my best recon squad out to investigate serious potential there, and they haven't reported in. I thought our best scouting squad was the Priory team that got turned mesmered. Orson Island, I think it's just a naval war. When we're superiority at sea, and that means take out Zaitan's fleet. The Beacon Torch Lighthouse occupies a key location. We take control. We can turn the orange ships into disbanded. The Beacon Torch Lighthouse. The Beacon Torch. Harbinger Torch. Archer's Torch. Cascade's Torch. Thorndog. Gudrun's Landing. I'm not sure which one you're talking about, unless it's one of these ones up here. In which case, I'm still not sure which one you're talking about. Yep, still not sure which one you're talking about. Hi.
They say the Pact is getting a shipment of war machines from the High Legions.
War machines? Like catapults?
Legion tanks make catapults look like toys.
Who chance to George Zaitan's right meat pumps how dangerous a Charr war machine could be. Traherne wants to send an armored column straight into the Horde of War. The Guild War band is standing by. They do overwhelming force like nobody else. I'll think about it, but what else do you guys have?
May the Six watch over you.
Of the 3 missions on the table, I favor the sea option. The reason please is the Dragon's most dangerous weapon. We take it and use it for ourselves, or harm Zaitan helps us. Taking control of the Beacon Torch. I don't know what that is. Low times for suffering, this is not it. We need to send our strongest artillery to or drive it down Zaitan's vote. Whole column Charr tanks. The missing squad. What were they scouting for? Kind of both. Fine, sure, don't tell me what, you know, as the commanding officer here, well, Necromancer heard, you can't tell me what they were doing. That's... You say they were investigating potentially terrorists in addition to Sergeant's arsenal. Well, I'm gonna go find the mission squad. How's that? Okay.
What's next?
Outside the Garden of Lit. Well, that would be a hill. We're still in this fucking map. How long have I been on this map for? Well, let's say I start around what? 5:30? 6? Probably around 5:30. I've been here for at least 2 hours. And we still haven't reached the cursed shore yet. Fuck's sakes. Anyway, sure, we'll go do this thing. We gotta go find stuff. Hunters and prey. Because let's face it, taking on those ships, yeah, sure, that could be a thing. That could be fun. Escorting the tank home could be fun. But if they're looking into mysterious things and not telling me what the hell is going on, I should probably go investigate. Because how dare they withhold information from me that could be potentially dangerous?
Sure am glad to see you, Commander. Even with all these packed soldiers here, I'm scared. This place makes my ears twitch.
What did you expect from all? Be glad you're still alive to have twitchy ears. And tell the commander about our missing squad.
She's pretty.
Sorry, Commander. Our best reconnaissance team is long overdue. We think they're still alive, but...
Of course they're alive. They've got Fergan. Finest tracker I've ever seen. And his survival skills are legendary. He'll keep that squad safe.
But we still need to find them. I can follow a trail. Fall in, and let's start combing the area.
But would they leave a trail? If they're the finest scout team, would they leave a trail? Because if they leave a trail, that wouldn't make them the finest scout team. Well, I mean, they're scouting, they're not infantry. But still. Seems a bit dumb for them to leave a trail. Oh, hey, look, a dead body.
This one's dead. Single arrow through the neck.
Clean kills? From the Risen? Our squad is in real trouble. We better move.
I have to expect his eyes to pop open. Wait, what was that? Concerned.
Here's another one. Looks like the Risen just tore him apart.
No, the mutilation was post-mortem. Someone ran him through with his own sword first.
Okay, this whole mission is glitched. The squad's obviously dead. Can't we just go back?
Not until we find them all. I refuse to believe that Fergan just let these people die.
Well, that one's still alive.
We've got a live one! Arrows through both legs. He can't move, but he's breathing. It's okay. We got here in time. Hang on, and we'll get you home.
No. Run! Trap!
She's dead! Did you see that? We need to get out of here right now!
Calm down. Someone's toying with us, but we're not leaving without the rest of our squad.
I'm gonna go make another complaint. I think I might end up making another complaint. Hey guys, remember that place over there?
You don't understand. He'll kill me. He'll kill us all.
Stop. Don't move. Just talk. What happened to your squad?
He hunted us down. He's hunting us all down. He's still out there. Don't you see? We're not safe. Not from him. Not from...
Okay, well, you could just be dead, I guess. It would help if I knew what was going on, other than stuff.
Fergan. The Risen took him first, made him one of them. After he turned, he started hunting us. He's unstoppable, a monster. I'm the only one left. If he gets me, you have to tell Traherne what we found. Tell him about the searing cauldron.
I'm sorry.
Zaitan's forces have a searing cauldron? Like the one that destroyed Ascalon?
That's right. Traherne must be told. But we'll never get out of here alive with Fergan on our trail. He won't...
He won't what? Come on, what won't Fergan do? What is wrong with you?
Well, the problem is he's dead, you see?
That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Keck, stop! He could be out there!
Stay away! Someone help! Please!
Dramatic music. Fine. You wanna go? Let's go.
I feel strong.
So you guys had that much problem with just that one guy? Why am I getting such incompetence? Well. Okay, so let's do a recap. So apparently the whole thing, I get why they couldn't really mention it. A searing cauldron would be bad for them to have. Now note that Charr brought quite a few searing cauldrons. Because remember, there was the one over hill, which could be the original searing cauldron, like the one from Guild Wars 1. Well, they used that and caused the whole searing of Ascalon. But the problem is, though, they probably used multiple searing cauldrons. That one could have just been the one that affected, well, since given its proximity, one that could have affected Ascalonian City and the surrounding Ashford area. But there probably was multiple searing cauldrons. Cause like later in a Guild Wars 1 mission, we had to track Ember Company that was bringing a fresh searing cauldron to Flame Temple area during one of the missions in, what was it? What was it? I think someplace up this area? It would be, wait, would it be up that way? Ah, shit, I'm trying to think in correlation places. Okay, so technically downhill. Here's Plains of Ashford. Where would Fort Rannick be? Think about that. Huh. I'm not actually sure where Fort Rannick would be. That's Ascalon City. Like the turnoff from Ashford would be this way. So Fort Rannick would be... I'm not sure where Fort Rannick would be. If it's even somewhere here. Like, I'm not sure where that would be. Because there's Serenity Temple. So Fort Rannick would technically be someplace down this way, I guess. Yeah. I followed the path out of the Plains of Ashford. Yeah, it would be someplace down this way. For Fort Rannick, but well... yeah, someplace like over this way. Okay, so if we go up this way, past the Records of Serenity Temple and all that, back up towards like uphill, this, it'll be someplace up maybe in this area, what I'm thinking of. Well, basically what would it be called? The one place where we took a river on that one mission in Guild Wars 1. I think it would be someplace uphill. Past the hill anyway. Definitely past that. Cause yeah, they went up to Old Academy, they found Stormcaller, then they went to a teleporter which took them all the way over to the Nolandia Academy. Then they went from there through hill, down through this path hill, to Rin. But yeah. Point is, there was this. My point is that, yeah, there was a side thing where basically we had to go off the beaten track to a bunch of water, then wait, follow a company, pass a gate to get into a place to murder the people around the fire thing that had another steering cauldron. Also the fact that also later on, in Fire of the North, there was talk about bringing another steering from the Charr around the burning forest, which no longer really is a thing in the Blood Legion homelands. But yeah, from those, even if they have a steering cauldron, they don't really have that Titan magic to really use the steering cauldron. But the thing is, the dragon has, it's been nomming magical artifacts. It has the magic in abundance, let alone the fact there's a natural part of magic itself. So it probably shouldn't have a steering cauldron. That would be bad.
Oh, you did it! I thought it was a goner like the others, but you stopped him. I've never seen one of the Risen act like that. We need to report this in right now. And not just this. Her needs to know about the cauldron, too.
I still won't complain about this, though. What?
You won't see me coming next time.
Sorry, I got distracted by the fact that I could just walk through the fucking gate. Hi, music's getting a bit dramatic, so
No, my story can't end like this.
but yeah, that's. I'm just gonna go back to Trinity. Why do they have a steering cauldron? Well, I guess the Charr would have brought one to Horror. Just in case, you know. Just in case, like a follow-up. So, we're losing here. We could just, you know. We can, you know, cast the steering hill too. I'm sure that would have great effects.
Why are
wait,
we here again? The dead hate the living kill the dead.
Oh, we're going back in hill? Okay. I'm sure escorting the tanks and blowing up the ships would have been more fun, but steering cauldron. This seems relatable as a Charr. Wait, your cats
Present arms.
Where have the cats gone? Anyway, hi, Charr.
Welcome back, Commander. Did you find the missing squad? They were on a mission of vital
They all
importance.
pretty much died.
I did. They discovered that Zaitan's horde has obtained a searing cauldron, and that discovery cost them their lives. I'm tired of bearing our best and bravest, but their sacrifice may be the key to victory. A weapon like that could change the course of the war.
It is imperative that we claim that cauldron before Zaitan's minions can employ it. I need you to lead a mission to get it. Head down to the airship dock. Pilot Shriek is standing by, along with a state-of-the-art battlesuit.
Wait, what?
Laurentier's extraction team will follow you in. Use the suit to clear a path for them, and they'll rendezvous with you at the cauldron.
But... okay... So wait, where am I going? At the Cathedral of Zephyrs. Oh, drainage place. Okay, sure. But do I really need a battle suit for this? Like, I think I'm fine on my own. Without something obscuring my skills.
Arise!
Oh, I can protect this place from a champion, risen lieutenant. But my question though is, where is... Where's the thing at? What?
Arise!
Zaitan's officer is fallen. Thank you.
Okay, well that was awkward. So you want me to go all the way back here to do... I guess I have to go take the airship. You told me to go to the Cathedral of Zephyrs, didn't you?
Fighting is fighting. They want a straight up fight, I'll give them one.
No, apparently that's where it's at. I have to go there from the airship. Okay. It just gets longer and longer. Can I just be in the cursed shore by now? Oh well. Maybe after this we'll go to the cursed shore. This almost sort of feels like filler, doesn't it? Just a bit. Just a bit. It almost feels like filler before we go. Oh no, I don't want to put that on. Well, at least I still have these skills. But we'll see how this goes. Oh, nice. We're just gonna jump off.
What?
Can I glide well in this? Probably not.
Oh, I'm jealous, Commander. You get to pilot the meanest battlesuit ever built right into Zaitan's backyard.
You should be. I've heard great things about it.
Parts?
Can't wait to put it to the test.
You're outfitted with the finest weaponry in the Pact. Energy beams and ballistics. Offense and defense, all cased in Deldrimor steel.
Ooh, Deldrimor
There's even a teleporter adapted from advanced Inquest gear. You're a walking murder machine.
I mean...
I'll be up here watching you at every step. Mark your targets with smoke grenades, and I'll make it rain fiery death.
Couldn't you give me
Here comes the drop zone.
Grenades?
After you land,
Like
I'll
nuke
feed you
grenades?
updates through the communications relay golem. Good luck, and give Zaitan my regards.
Why do I have mini nukes? But... I didn't even get to jump off on my own. Okay.
We're connected, Commander. Standing by, high in the sky.
I like how I can do this, though. I can summon my flight go.
So tired.
Okay, sure, that's the thing.
The area is secure. I'm signaling the Pact forces to begin their offensive.
Can I just pick this
Multiple
up and take it
hostiles
with me?
converging on you. Dig in. This could get ugly.
Kill everything.
Well, it's like a green thing, so I can't move while casting. I can teleport though. Lightning field generator. So where's he smoking at? I don't see smoke grenades.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Free.
Death! Good!
Multiple hostile Pact forces have engaged the enemy.
Everyone, calm!
Hold on. Oh, hi. Can't you deal with that?
Enemy approaching from the east.
Okay, I'll wait a few seconds. 1, 2, 3.
Come here.
4.
Enemy approaching from the east.
Oh, I gotta keep the surfer. Ah, fuck it.
Kill everything.
I guess this is fun. Anyway. Every time he's running to the side of it, not getting hit.
Multiple abominations converging on your position. Advise caution.
Fist.
Enemy approaching from the east.
Yeah, I think I might just punch things.
Packed forces are making steady progress. Hang in there.
But I do like the beam. Punch. No, punch.
Enemy approaching from the east.
So why can't I have this all the time?
More! Come here!
Just say.
Packed forces are halfway to your position. Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position. Kill everything!
Just say, why don't we have more of these? Like, you know.
Enemy approaching from the east.
Are like about 90,000 of these? For like every single upper mission in the game.
We have a problem, Commander. Some heavy hitters are moving in.
Oh, nice. Very nice. Oh, well, fire the laser.
Zaitan commands your death.
Oh, you guys survived the laser. Oh, no, not the... No, no, game, don't you dare. God damn this lag.
Enemy inbound from the west. Closing fast on your position.
Where's my light? Oh no, they took off laser.
So tired. Enemy inbound. Pack forces are advancing.
Are they though? Where are they? Like seriously, why aren't they here?
Come here.
Zap.
Multiple hostiles from the south.
Everyone, come!
No, help. That. The whole not being
Pack
able
forces
to
are
move.
almost to you. Enemy approaching from the east.
No, almost to me. Oh, goody. Well, fire the beam. Fire the... Game, are you high? Stop doing this. That's twice now.
Death! Good!
Orient Giant closing fast. Stand ready.
Fucking lag. Anyway. Fire the beam at it. Well, yeah, that's... Well, let's go punch it then, shall we? But seriously, why don't I have this constantly? Oh, hi, Lanather. He's part of the Order Vigil.
Impressive, Commander. I'd hoped you would leave us some, but this works too.
As long as we have the cauldron, you've done your share. Is it secure?
Why don't we have this
Secure
constantly?
and ready to be deployed. Our offensive is stalled at the Cathedral of Verdance. I hope we can punch through the resistance.
I was concerned at first, too. Don't be. Marshal Traherne convinced me the risk was acceptable.
You're right, of course. Our sorcerers have more control than the Flame Legion shamans did centuries ago. Any damage we do to ore, we also do to Zaitan. I'll have the cauldron loaded onto your ship. You made this possible. You should have the honor of setting it off.
Oh god.
Meet us at the target when you're ready.
Well, that's a thing. That's
Commander,
a scary thing.
I have a visual on a packed tank column pinned down near your position. They're about to be overwhelmed. If they don't get help fast, they're dead.
Am I?
Save that column, Commander. My squad will prepare the cauldron for extraction.
Do I go there on this? Because I'm totally willing to go there on this. If I can figure out how to get down to hell. I would totally go save them in this. Haha! Oh, that's stupid. Let's retry this one. Fucking thing that takes fall damage of all things. Why can I not glide in missions? To be sad. Okay, I'll try to carefully go down this time.
Everyone, come!
Seriously? Hi guys. I've located your imperiled tank.
Commander, we were overrun. More of my troops are trapped, but I can't get to them. There's an Orion army between us and them, and our cannons are inoperative. But you could cut through the enemy with your suit and bring that tank crew back alive.
I'd rather not be in this mission anymore, though, just in case I do get disconnected. Just saying. Oh well, time to start punching. Oh, those I don't really have to rage, really. But the problem with those being surrounded is bad. Because I can only really attack them.
Thank the gods you're here. We need you to lead us out of here, now!
Everyone, come!
Now if I can only walk. Still go. Yeah. Seriously, why do I have this for every mission?
Nice work, Commander, and nice suit. Let's regroup with the War Master and tell him how many lives you just saved.
Oh, that's not bad reward, honestly. A spy guard, and the fact you can choose berserkers, and you get that ruby. The thing is, I'm not sure which one I would really want. I'm thinking that one, just because the ruby. Nice thing too. Thing is, yeah, like I can't really sell. What if I could salvage that? Can I get the? Fuck, I can't get the shit. Ah, well, I should probably use a bit of salvage kit. But 8% chance of salvaging, yeah, 8% chance of salvaging upgrades, and failed. Greenland's on the wire of winter, though. No, on Winter Nail Isle. Winter Nail Isle. Winter Nail Isle. What the fuck is Winter Nail Isle? Winter Nail Isle. Is it one of these? Must be over here. Winter Nail Isle. shore, so I'm guessing it's over here. Does that mean we've finally moved on to the cursed shore? Can I find in the Vale? Oh, what happens to my battle suit? Cause it's like I want I want at least 9 more of those. But, you know, it was probably just a one-off thing. Maybe we'll get to use it again. But yeah, I doubt it. Oh yeah, I guess we are back here and we finally moved on to the cursed shore, everyone. So, this is what I'm gonna call it. Cause yeah. We still have quite a bit to go, if I remember right. Cause yeah, there's at least this, which is probably going to be attacking about the Cathedral Veterans. There's still this. Well, first I think there's going into maybe over here first, and then this, and then I'm not entirely sure what else, but eventually. But anyways, for now, hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all and have a nice day.